Hello everyone. In today's lesson we will learn how to find out the square root of rational number and decimal number. So in rational number what we will do, we will find the square root of numerator and denominator separately. First of all we will check either we can change a fraction into the simplest form or not. If we can change, we will first change into the simplest form, then we will carry on by finding the square root. And in the decimal number, but the only thing we have to concentrate is where we have to put the decimal. The rest of the step will remain same, how to find the square root of the number by long division method. So let's start by taking example of the rational number, then decimal number. So the first example is, here we have to find out the square root of 441 divided by 961. So here what we will do, we will find out the square root of 441 and square root of 961. So here we can use any of the method, prime factorization or the long division, that we already learned in my previous video. So here I am just explaining with the prime factorization method only the one example. Later on you can find it out. So here we carry on, it is divisible by 3, so it will give us 147, then again it will give us 49, then it is divided by 7. So here what we will do now, we will make out the pairs. So one pair is this, one pair is this, 3, and it will come as 3 and 7, that means 21. Similarly for 961, we will find out the square root by prime factorization method only. So here it is 961, it is the square of 31. So it will give us 31 and 1. So it will come as a pair, so it will give us 31 only. It means square root of 961, it is 31. So the final answer will become as 21 divided by 31. So square root of 441 is 21 and square root of 961 is 31. So the steps are similar to the that we are using previously. Here what we have to do, we only find out the square root separately of numerator and denominator. So let's take one more example. Here we have to find out 324 and 841. So here any of the method we can use. So here clearly we know 324 is a square root of 18 and 841 is a square root of 29. So our answer will be 18 and 29. Here I am not explaining any long division and the prime factorization because I already explained in my previous videos, and for that link you can check in my description. Next we have to, if we are given the mixed fraction, so how we can find out the square root. So here if we given like 23 whole 26 by 121. So here what we will do, first of all we will change it into the improper fraction and then we will find out the square root. So here 121 times 23 plus 26 will give us 2809 and divided by 121. So here what we will do, we have to find out the square root of 2809 and 121 separately. So 2809 is square of 53 and 121 is 11. So our answer will be 53 by 11. So here what we have to do, first we have to change into the improper fraction. Let's take one more example. Suppose we have 25 whole 544 divided by 729. So now what we will do, 729 times 25 plus 544 will give us 18769 divided by 729. And if we find the square root of 18769, we will get 137, and 729 is square of 27. So these are the steps to find the square root of rational numbers. Next, we have a problem like we have given the area of a square field, that is 88 whole 244 by 729, and we have to find the length of each side. So here we know area of a square is equal to side square, right? So to find out the side, what we will do, we will square root on both sides. So here we will get the side is equal to square root of area. So what we have to do, we have to find out the square root of area to get the side. So here we have given in the mixed fraction. So for first step is we will change into the improper fraction. So it will give us 88 whole 244 by 729 will give us 58564 divided by 729. So now what we can do, we can use any of the method to find the square root. Then we will get 242 divided by 27, or after that we can change into the mixed fraction also. So the mixed fraction, if we change, it will give us 8 whole 26 by 27, or we can leave our answer over here only. So the length is 8 whole 26 by 27 meter. The next we have to find out the square root of a number or a decimal number. So here the steps will be same only that we are using in the long division. Here we have to concentrate how we will put the decimal in the answer. So here the first example is we have to find out the square root of 84.8241 by long division. So I will continue 84.8241. As we know, the first step is pairing. So we will make the groups of 2, 2. So here we have 84. So here clearly 9 times 9 is 81 and 10 times 10 will be 100. So we will go with 9 times 9. So here we will write 9, here 9, and it will give us 81. Then the next step is we will subtract. So we will get 3 over here. Now here we have point. So we will put point over here. Then we will copy 82. So decimal only we have to put in the upside, nothing in the down. So now what we will do, as we multiply 9, so we will add 9 over here. So we will get 18. Now we have to find the next number so that it will give us the number less than 382. If we go with 2, it will give us 364. Now the next step is we will subtract. So after subtraction we will get 1, 8, and here we will copy 41, 4, 1. So here we took the 2, so we will add 2 over here. So we will get 184. So clearly if we take 1 over here and 1 over here, it will give us 1841. That will give us remainder 0. It means the square root of 84.8241 is 9.21. The next question is, here we have to find out the square root of 0.7225. So here we have point in the beginning only. So what we will do, we will put like this 0.7225. The first step is we will make the pairs, right? And here we have 0. So 0 times 0 will be 0. So we will continue with 0 only. So it will give us 0. Then we will subtract. So then we have decimal point. So we will put decimal point over here. Then we will copy 72 in the next pair. So here we will get nothing because 0 times anything will be 0 only. So here clearly we can go with 8. And 8 times 8 will be 64. 9 times 9 will be 81. So that number will be bigger than 72. Then we will subtract. That will give us 8. Now we have to copy 25 over here. So here what we will do, we will add 8 over here, so we will get 16. So here we can go with 5. 165 times 5 will be 825. So as we already know, it is a hidden trial method. So we have to begin with the 2, 3, 4, 5 and then at the end we will stop at 5. So it will give us remainder 0. So it means square root of 0.7225 will be 0.85 or you can say 0.85. So in this next we have the questions like we have to simplify the given expression. So here we have given the expression like we have to find out square root of 59.29 minus square root of 5.29, that is divided by square root of 59.29 plus square root of 5.29. So here the two steps is we can do in the two methods. Like the first method is, as we already know how to find out the square root of a decimal number, we can find it out. Or we can simplify it like 59.29. So here we can write it like, if we remove the decimal, we will put 100 over here. So it means 5429 is square of 77 and 100 is square of 10, or square root of 5429 is 77 and square root of 100 is 10. That will give us 7.7. Next 5.29, here we remove the decimal, but we will get 100 over here, and the square root of 529 is 23 and 100 is 10. So it will give us 2.3. So this is the simplest method. Or we can carry forward how to, I already explained how to find out the square root of a decimal number with long division. So we can do with that method also, but I prefer this method because it will reduce my calculation. Now what we have, 7.7 and 2.3. Now I will put the values over here. Then 7.7 minus 2.3, it is divided by 7.7 plus 2.3. Then 7.7 minus 2.3 will give 5.4 and 7.7 plus 2.3 will give 10. So it means 5.4 divided by 10, it will give us 0.54. So this is the easiest method to solve a expression. So similarly, we have an expression like we have to simplify square root of 0.2304 plus square root of 0.1764, that is divided by square root of 0.2304 minus square root of 0.1764. So now what we will do, first we will remove the decimal. So 0.2304, if we remove the decimal, we will get 10,000 in bottom. Right, and the square root of 2304 is 48 and square root of 10,000 will be 100. So it will give us 0.48. Similarly, if we remove decimal from here, we will get 10,000 and down 1764 is the square of 42 and it will give us 100. It will give us 0.42. So now next we will put the values in the given expression. So we will get 0.48 plus 0.42 divided by 0.48 minus 0.42. If we add these two, we will get 0.90, and if we subtract, we will get 0.06. And now if we divide these two, it will give 15. So 15 is the answer of given expression. So in today's lesson, I covered how to find out the square root of the rational number and the decimal number and took some examples also. If you have any particular question, so you can reach out to me by writing on my comment section. And please don't forget to like, share and subscribe my videos. Till then, thank you.